First up on day 8 of the Louis Vuitton Trophy saw BMW Oracle Racing in a split-tack start with Synergy. On what had begun as a marginal day for racing, Gavin Brady took the Americans out to the left, while the Russians chose the right-hand side. The separation was the biggest seen in the regatta so far, both boats committed to their choice. They made only one tack up the track and headed for the top mark. If Brady looked worried, it's because he was, and at the mark you could see why. Synergy on the left, rounding the buoy with a very big lead. Karol Jablonski was in the box seat, Brady was in the stalls. And although he closed the gap, he couldn't prevent Synergy enjoying a significant win that put the Russians into 5th place, Artemis 4th, and relegated BMW Oracle Racing into 6th place after round robin 1. Italy versus France was almost a carbon copy of race 1. Again there was a split tack start, and this time it was TFS Pajon who secured the right, having seen how much the Russians had benefited. For once, Bertrand Passet at the helm of French Spirit was not staring at the stern of the opposition, and at the top mark he was still enjoying the view as he drove TFS Pajon around the Louis Vuitton buoy, 33 seconds in front of the Italians. On Azzurra, Francesco Bruni's brother Gabriele was up the mast trying to repeat his earlier wind-spotting success, but it didn't help. As all 4 boats crossed in the centre of the course, Passet and his afterguard of Philippe Presti and Mathieu Richard were in control. At the line, the celebrations on TFS Pajon signalled the relief of finally notching up a win. The reversal of Azzurra's round-robin fortunes continued in the match against All for One, who, stationed on the left to leeward, held the Italians in the start box and took the chance to be first up to speed. That advantage allowed Sebastian Coll at the helm of All for One to control the first beat, repelling Azzurra's tacking dual attack all the way to round Mark 1 at pace and well in front of the trailing Italians. Francesco Bruni took Azzurra way out to the right, looking for a favourable lift, but Jochen Schumann and John Cutler, calling strategy and tactics on All for One, backed themselves on the left, and it paid off. Coll drove to the finish for a highly satisfying victory, much appreciated by the supporters, condemning Azzurra to a second straight loss in round robin 2.